Hey, good morning, everybody. This is the professor with Day Trading for Success. I have a helper here today. Everything's going. We have 20 plus people and growing on Zoom. We are going to be trading Meta this morning. We got pretty much the big boys. We're doing a minimum of 1,000 shares on that large cap, trading the RV strategy. Although we were just talking about maybe going in for the open strategy if it continues to make its real meteoric upward move on the pre-market here. So we'll take a look at that. Please read this disclaimer. These are educational entertainment videos only. Make sure you trade with somebody you trust, a financial advisor. We are not financial advisors. So I did a brief trade in the pre-market and was having trouble getting filled with 50 shares. So it's one of the reasons why I don't like to do pre-market. So once we get into the market, like I said, we'll be trading 1,000 shares minimum. So we'll be ready to start for the open strategy. But I have things set up here for the RV strategy. And basically what that is, you're creating a range, an ATR high and ATR low. And how you do that is you look at what the candle closed at yesterday, which was $339.97 under my picture. And then you look at the ATR over here. Over a 14-day period, you divide that by 2. You subtract half of it from the close to get the ATR low. You add half of it to get the ATR. What you're trying to do is to create that total range from a mean center, and that's what we'll be trading today in that range, unless, of course, it leaves that range, which is what a lot of us feel might happen. Other charts the other way I find out how to mark all that out is Fibonacci levels. So I mark on a 10, this is a 5-minute, 10 days back, high to low there. That's going to give us some channels inside. And then a 2-day, it's going to give us some channels inside. And then we have a 4-hour here where I will mark the pivot points. If they're not picked up by a Fibonacci, I will mark 4 hours where the stock turned around. You can see, like, if I don't have it, it's probably right on the Fibonacci line. So those are all marked to help us trade in channels. And all this entire layout is completely free. If you go to episode 82 or 83, there's a whole bunch of it. If you type in perfect 1 minute or perfect 5 minute, and then go down where it says show more under the URL, you can copy and then bring them to set up. Go to the setup in your Thinkorswim, and then in there import them, and then you can get them in. You can also get all these free custom indicators that Day Trading for Success puts out, DTS. This is a scalper one with the help of our subscribers and AI. We put together a pretty cool scalping indicator that really is a game changer that you're going to want to get. It's good for all kinds of trading, for momentum trading. We trade here the open strategy, the RV strategy, which I just showed you how to set it up, and the escalator strategy. And there's a whole book about how to trade the RV strategy called Day Trading Volume 1, and it'll go into specifically how you find the right stocks, what the rating system is, and then how you trade it and how you manage your risk, most importantly. So I recommend that, or at least watching the video about that. We got a minute left, guys. Yep, 28 people now. So yeah, I'm looking to go long at the open. We'll go ahead and trade the open. I was looking at this earlier. It's already broke the pre-market high. So now you could say this is the pre-market high, but I don't usually like to the few minutes before. So I would be looking for the second green candle going up if it continues to go up, or I'd be looking for it to break this ATR, which if it breaks that, you probably have a second green candle first. For me to know, I think most of you will probably just go right in and just do that gambling thing. But remember, you are trading 1,000 shares. So if it goes straight down, now my max loss for any single trade is $750. And then I would get out. That means I've really called it wrong. Or if I do 3 bad trades in a row, I most likely will get out and call it a day. I'm trying to get $5,000 today. Here we go. Market is about to open. I am going to wait, no matter what, for the second green candle or maybe the red candle. I didn't mark the pre-market low. So there it goes. Now look for the market maker here, because this is where it's going to give me this amount of money, and there's going to be a big slippage. So you look at that, and then you look at the spread, and then that, at the very least, that's how many cents it will slip. So you need to remember, with 1,000 shares, you're probably going to get $100 on one side or the other of what you expected. So, if your trade is only $80, you might end up minus 20 because it's filling your order market. And even though this is multiplied by 100, you can see there's some pretty big orders in here. Yeah, there it goes. I see that. Wow. All right. Well, I will get in the second. Is there anybody that? Yeah, every single one's in. Okay. So I'm the straggler. So second green candle, I will get in. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get that. What did I get it at 11? Yeah, it wasn't even 100% green, but I went for it. Sometimes the histogram runs behind. I kind of knew. I was just trying to stick to my word there, but. So this is a good opening trade. Now you look for the ATR as a potential resistance here. Or before that, because it's having trouble at this 4 hour right here. So now there's a whole criteria on how to set up for the open strategy. It's in the Trading Journal Logbook, which is also a link to that, or a video about it. And there's lots of open strategy videos and lots of RV strategy videos and escalator strategy videos. And this could, if it breaks this ATR, then we're going into a whole new situation like an escalator strategy. So we're looking for it to get up to the ATR. I will reverse it at that ATR just for the, wow, it's not letting me see what's going on here. That's not good. Did it break the ATR? Yeah, I'm going to reverse right there and look for a pullback to try it for a second try on the ATR. One. I'll try it there. See if it goes back up to the ATR again. And then I'll probably I'll wait for another pullback. Is it going to go up there? 64. Wow, I could have got a little scalp there. Wow, there it goes. Still going long here. Still, I'm in the right position at least because it wants to go long. I was just trying to catch a couple scalps there. Wow, it's a nice big fat spread here. So what looks like a good trade might not be. Wow, there it goes. Okay, I'll play off that one more time. Got it at 82. I thought I got it higher than that. That was a terrible fill it gave me. I'm going to reverse. I don't like the look of that. So now I'm long at 347. Should have held it longer. $340.70. Yep. So they can watch the chat. She's keeping up with my stuff over here, and will signal me if there is something that I need to say out loud. So yeah, this is too bad. I was doing really good, and then I should have stayed short, but I honestly thought it was just going to blow through that ATR. So I'm way below it. I'm here. I'm right here. So let me just mark these. Yeah, so I'm not quite where I wish I was down here, but even that was... There's nothing wrong with continuing to mark channels, especially when you're up in the stratosphere like this. So, we don't have a lot to go by on a stock that's kind of going parabolic over the last, couple of months. I mean, Meta is as the highest it's ever been. Wow, look at the scalping indicator. Perhaps I should start reading this a little closer. So it was a battle there as the volume went up. Nobody really won, as you saw. Now it's going. Look at the spread, 15 to 20 cents on a pretty regular basis. That's $150 to $200 on my when I try. Whoa! There we go. Wow, that is a really good. That's a really good trade for a second. Is it going to keep going up to those fibs up there, or is it done here? Wow, it got all the way to 341.32. I did not even see that happen here. Must have been when it was up at $500. Let's see it get up there again, and I will reverse if it gets up there again. Wow, it hit 49 for a second. Yeah, I'm going to take that reverse there. I broke 2K. Yeah, I'm not the first one. I want everybody to do well. I just want to do better. So I'm short. Yeah, short at 341.30. Feeling pretty good about my cushion here. Well, I felt better a second ago. It clearly wants to keep going up. So if you look at the big move, I'm playing this a dangerous game on little tiny shorts. Everything 15-minute, 5-minute, everybody is going up, and I'm trying to scalp out little victories in here, like right there. I took it because I think it's going to go back up long. So I could have got better. Every trade you could do a little bit better. I should have probably waited for it to test the ATR. Wow. Yeah. So that's it doesn't seem like, it seems like it wants to go back into that ATR. It's not acting like an escalator strategy much. I'm going to take that and take it again. Should have left well enough alone on the short. It looked like it was going to go back. It looked like it was going to go up to me, so I back up. So I snagged it there, but I should have left it on the short. I'm going to take a lesser loss there. It's a crapshoot here. So it's just kind of going up and down right here. So I need to just slow down a second and stop trying to make something out of nothing. Yep, we got some good trading going on up there. I'm in a short position, 341.35. Whoa, here we go. Let's see what happens at the ATR. Is it going to go down to the ATR? Again, is it going to just play this? This could be a channel that it just plays here. So I'll reverse at the ATR if that's the case. Or it's not going to make it all the way. And each time it doesn't make it, I lose confidence in it going down. I think it's going to go back up. I'm going to slip almost all this. That's the thing. At least half of it. There it is. I'll reverse there. Hope for the best. It broke it. Of course. I'm going to reverse back. I don't like that it broke it. So I'm short again. which is probably a good call. I'm at 06, 341.06. So I'm up above the ATR, which is good for a short. There it goes. Nice. Wow. It broke that. I don't know how long I'm going to ride this down. I'm going to capitalize on that right now and just bank that. I'm going to take a lesser loss there. I think it's going to keep going down. Oh, I called it wrong. The 4 hours giving it support. Looked like it was just a little retest and it was going to keep going down. But, I mean, I look at the strength here, you know, so it really told me it was going to keep going down, but I blew it. I can't get them all right. I mean, overall, it's doing okay. Oh, man. That is not good. That needs to break off of there. I'm going to take a loss here. If that keeps going up, I got to get out. I'm going to take that. That was a terrible hit. Oh, boy. That was a terrible hit. Wow. I'm going to look for it to bank off that 41. Man, that hurt. That put me behind these guys. Yep, I just got a little too clever back there. I'm second guessing myself here because of that. Was a pretty big. That was a $500 plus mistake. So just regroup. Going short again. Reversing again. This is a little bit of revenge trading. I'm trying to catch up again. Get off the ATR. I don't want to go short here. Not with the ATR right there. We're staying long. 341.08. That's like right here. Right here. That's not bad. I'm right here. So the upper end of the move is right here now. So that was these two little tweezers down here. So if you just look at a bigger picture, we're going up still, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. So I just need to take a breath and get over 5K today. That's my goal. That did, I don't usually have those kind of, I mean, you guys have seen me have $3,000 losses, you know. So, you know, but it doesn't feel good when you call it that wrong, you know. And I hesitated too. I could have got out at like $150, and I just kept thinking, oh, it's going to recover. And it didn't. Okay, so it's going to bank off that. We're going to call it to bank off that, 4,700. We're going to call it to bank off that, please. You're going to drop off that. You're going to lose support right there. You're going to drop back down. That's what you're going to do. You hear me? Oh, no, don't do it to me again. Do you like that wine? Oh, we don't want to be the whiny guy. We'll be the cowboy trader. Be like, well, you should not have done that. Now you got me a mite upset. Gonna have to forge a river. Oh my God. I can't even make a joke now. It's too much money. Can we go back down there? I really thought it was gonna bank off those fibs and go back down. So this has been a tough day for me. I'm gonna take a lesser loss again. I could have waited for it to hit that, but I feel like it could have just kept going up. What was that line I was about to say? I'm going to forge a river that has a swarm of hostiles with Winchesters. I think that's from an old John Wayne movie. I probably got it wrong. Seriously, you're embarrassing me in front of people. Man, it wants me to do like 3,000 today, I think. I don't think it wants me to make 5,000. I'm grabbing my stress level is shown in how tight I grab this mouse. I'm going to reverse that there. Go back short again. Was that crazy to do that as it goes up? Opposite of what you guys were thinking, right? Could be the story of my life today, because really, I got nothing here. I got the scalper's indicator. When the buyers came up, the volume went down. That's what I have to go by. I will go long off that ATR anywhere near it, anywhere near 342. I would go long again. Oh, man. It just does not, it is not cutting me a break, man. And as most of the professional traders know, what you do in a situation when it's not working for you is you pray and you whine, and then everything works out. You scream at the screen, and then later you throw things, and it's all good, right? It all works out for us, right? How many people have not been there? But obviously I kid. It does not help. So, oh my God, look at this! My God, I should have reversed there. So I don't know what to think about this. Now, typically, if it's the escalator strategy, it's going to come and retrace at some point. Do I wait for that and just keep watching this go down? Or do I get out, take pause, which is what I'm thinking about doing here, and reassess at what's happening here? So the big picture is still showing everything green. I just need to just talk to myself and everybody here, and just everything's okay. I'm green. And I'm not calling him as well as I would like to call him, so I'm irritated with myself. But overall, big picture, it's been a great month. It's a great day. It's been a great year. So when it's not going quite your way, just remember, particularly on those red days, remember to look back and see how well you've done, so you can compare and go like, well, that's all part of the averages. You know you're going to have these days. This is not a red day, so I should stop complaining. But we've had those red days where you feel like you can't do anything. You're a failure as a trader. I mean, you just feel. I mean, I think if there's anybody here listening to me that does not think that, then you're lying. It's like, I'm sorry. No, I mean, it's just so hard that you think you got it. And then you have this big, massive red day, and what happened? That's why journaling's good. What were you thinking then? What were you thinking when that happened? Why did that go that red? Wow, here we go. So, all right, so I'm going to, with that in mind, I'm going to hold it. I'm not going to instantly reverse here. Is this the time it's going to break it? That's a pretty big move down with that big red and then this. Yeah, it's breaking it this time. Is it going to go back up or is it really going to keep going down? 32. Look at the level 2. This is what it's willing to give me. It's getting support right at the 342 even dollar amount here. Yep, there it went around. It should have reversed there. Yep, it called out to me, and I was just saying to myself as I was talking out loud that I need to hold the positions longer than what I'm doing and just calm down for these quick scalps. It starts off with a competition feel, you know. I fell behind because everybody opened up taking the trade instantly, and I didn't. So then I feel this a little bit of urgency that I need to catch up, and then I start to do these little scalps, which with such a high spread is very dangerous, not to mention the fact I got nothing to call here except trend. I got nothing here. You know, I should have set the even dollar amount and the half dollar amount. I didn't even do that. Yeah, so that was like probably right where it stopped, and that could have helped me if I had marked that. And then here's the quarter. Wow, I'm having a good trade now, and I broke 5,000, so. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. Well, here we go. So I am not going to necessarily reverse on this move. Let's see here if it goes down to the ATR. Over 1,000. I'm actually going to, oh, what did I do? I shorted it. Jeez. I added more to my, sorry guys, I broke the rules by mistake. Yeah, I waited too long. I lost my, sorry about that. But anyway, I think I'm going to call that a day. I'm not feeling the best at these tradings, but did pretty good. 5,700. I think I'm about 22 minutes, 23 minutes in, something like that. So, yeah, you guys are doing really good. Somebody over 8K. Good for you. Wow. So what place am I in if I stop right at this very moment? 8th place. We do have 29 people now, so that's not too bad. That's how good people are doing. I'm in 8th place with $5,700. So people are doing really good today. But I think I'm going to call it a day because I'm not feeling 100% for some reason, even though I did good today. If you guys like what you see, remember to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Maybe what I'll do is I'll recap a little bit, since I have a few more minutes, about what I should have done according to the RV strategy. So I got in the second, I'm not going to remember all my moves here because this is a recap with me just saying how it should be traded now that I see it, So second green candle, even before it broke the pre-market high, all the market orders are shaken out. I got in right around here. I can't remember if I got shook out in here, probably not. And then I wrote it up here, and then as it comes back down and retest, I might have gone short here. I'm not sure. But if I did, it would have been brief because right away I would have been back long with this. And this line was drawn after all these. So as it faded out, watching the seller's indicator and looking at the 4150, which is right where that is, I would have been ready to short as this dropped off and shorted here, bounced off that, ATR gone long. Now I have a triple tap area getting ready to go short. Probably wouldn't have picked it up at the perfect position, probably around here. And then I would have rode it, and I might have shaken me out here because I might have reversed. I know I made some bad trades. This might have been one of them where I reversed, and then it went straight down, and hopefully I captured it going back down. And then if it banged off this 4-hour, you go long, then it comes in here. Now remember, this is going up and down, up and down. It's not so easy. Obviously, you look at it afterwards. So you're you're waiting to see if it breaks back through that again, and that's when you'd reverse. Well, I'm sorry, that's when you sell and then wait to re-enter again. I'm doing more of an advanced strategy by revert, which sometimes backfires, So then if it broke through here, if I was in a long, I definitely would have shorted here, and maybe I did and got hit pretty bad. And then as it broke back through again, I would have gone long, waited here. The right way to trade it is to wait here. And then as this goes up, depending on if that's a shadow, if that actually happened, that definitely would have shaken me out and should have shaken me out if I was going long and it dropped back through both these fibs. Get out, go short, and then try to recap as quick as you can. You're going the wrong way, going long. Again, it depends on where you were. If you're riding this move to its highest before it comes back down. But look at how that fib is respected. So right around here would have been tough. This is a very tough area to call because we don't have a top of a channel. So it would have been pretty hard to know when to get out and get in and get out. And I think that was the very problem I was having. It was just like a crapshoot right here. Had no idea what to do until it started to actually make a move. This is right around the time I was saying to myself, just hold it and stop these shenanigans and pick a position, pick a direction and hold it. And I think it was right around here. And luckily I picked the right direction. But I think I took a $500 hit because I think I picked this direction or something. I picked up somewhere in here and I lost like $500. And then I got the right direction and recouped and was able to make the 5,700. So it's always easier in retrospect, obviously, but it looks like it should have been a good trade. It should have ended up being profitable for whoever followed these lines and traded the open or RV strategy, depending on your share size. And then looking at the even dollar, half dollar where you can. When a stock gets out of its normal, into all-time highs, you're really trying to grasp at things to figure out where it's going to stop. Now, you could do the Fibonacci, retracements. So, and I did not set those up. I know that on one of the escalator strategies, I started to show that on videos. It's just that usually they're going to be such a wide channel and you're only trading for a half hour or 40 minutes. Now, some people trade the RV strategy all day long. I'm not. So if you were doing that, then and it was way up in the stratosphere, like NVIDIA kept going up and Meta just keeps going up, then you're going to want to get those guidelines higher up from the Fibonacci. And, I would definitely respect those until you shouldn't, So yeah, I got out right around the time of this. This looks hard to call here too, but you got this channel and this channel, and then people trade that a different way. Okay, well, hopefully, guys, that was entertaining. I'll be having another video soon. Be careful trading this sim. Stay green out there, guys. I'll talk to you soon.